Introducing aPriori.
So the thing that we're doing to make it easiest for our engineers is to use AP Generate. So from Windchill itself, in the actions menu that you see there, in Windchill from the Creo file, we can do actions, aPriori costing job. It brings up the window that asks for what process is it, which VPE do I use. I enter some information about annual quantities, and then submit the job, and the engineer can now go on to the next part. What's happened is that aPriori has taken that part in the background and will cost it using that information, and then send an email back to the engineer, which you see in the bottom corner here on the right side, giving him a score for the DFM, giving him a cost, and letting him know whether it was completely costed successfully or if there were issues with the costing process. So in a very real sense, what we're hoping to do here, and we've done this some already, but hoping to spread throughout the rest of the organization, even beyond GSI, is to automate the costing process, identify which ones of the parts are either incomplete costs or are high DFM risks, and focus on those parts, and let our engineers, let the rest of them go through. So now we're automating that cost process really through very little effort on the engineer's part. So again, just to kind of finish up, these digital factories, we leverage them globally. There's one system around the world, and so we've got roll forming equipment and assumption. If we have parts that we can design for roll forming at another place, we can quote that work essentially at assumption and see how that would work, which allows us to then take and use some design concepts from one place and put them in another place. Using the design for manufacturing capabilities, we can focus our designs on what our factories can do, and so our digital factories now are really driving our design.
aPriori, making profitability and sustainability a reality for a better world.